I never thought of that.
In fact, a lot of girls actually prefer older men.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh. But, what do you mean by older?
Well, ideally, I suppose about 30-something.
Oh, I see.
But if I fancied someone I thought was 30-something and they turned out to be 40-something, it would put me off. Well, it wouldn't me. It's just stupid. I mean, if you fancy someone, you don't have an age limit, do you? You don't say, terribly sorry, you're over 40, I can't fancy you. Well, I do. If they've got the right attitude, it doesn't matter how old they are. And if they're attractive, well, you think they're obviously young in heart and body. And all the other bits and pieces.
So who are these lucky fellas?
Oh, mainly heartthrobs. Everybody's got heartthrobs. Film stars, people on TV, that sort of thing.
Ah, these heartthrobs, some of them could be, what, 30, perhaps even 40?
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because when they're on TV, you know, it's a sort of fantasy thing. You can fancy them, but you know you'll never be faced with actually doing anything because you're never going to meet them.
Oh, but what if you did meet them?
Aha, well now.
Paul, I'm not sure I like you asking my daughter questions like this.
Dad, I'm not your daughter. I'm a young woman, all right?
Yes, I know, but...
It's all right. What was the question? Would I actually do anything with someone I fancied on TV? Yes. If they were nice, yes, I might.
What, even if they were quite old?
Rebecca, you don't have to answer this.
Well, if I fancied them, I couldn't help it, could I?
What?
But anyway, in a way, it might be better.
What?
Really?
Yeah, well, it's sort of naughtier, isn't it? And you wouldn't expect it to last.
Why, because you know they're going to snuff it?
No, but you know you're not going to marry them or anything. So you'd know it was just a bit of fun. Fantasy come true.
Ah, so what you're saying is that your ideal fantasy figure could be, or would be,
A middle-aged man on the telly? Yeah, could be. But where on earth are we ever going to meet anyone like that?
No idea. Can't imagine.
Rebecca,
Yes,
are you just trying to wind me up, or what?
I might be. I might be not.
Well, that's enough. I'm sorry, but I don't like the idea of Paul asking you if you fancy him.
Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not asking if she fancies me. I'm asking about middle-aged men in general.
Well, you're a middle-aged man.
Well, so are you.
So am I.
Yes, I know, but I'm her father, and you're like her uncles.
Oh, I never think of Paul as an uncle. Duncan, yes.
Thank you.
But Paul, well, he's...
Never mind what he is. I can think of a few good words. You know what your problem is, don't you? You're beginning to believe your own publicity.
Publicity? What publicity?
Dear Dr. Collier, thank you so much for the photo. It's absolutely brilliant. I have pinned it above my bed so that if it falls off the wall, it will fall on me.
Oh, that's disgraceful. Now listen to this one. Hi there. Ooh. just a line to make an appointment. Ooh, with my very own saucy surgeon. You can examine me anytime. Oh, after all, you are a doctor.
How old are these people?
21 and 19.
Look what he's sending there.
Dr. Collier, can I have your autograph?
Did I leave my case in here?
I don't know. How's the girly survey going?
Oh, pretty encouraging, really.
What do you mean by encouraging?
Well, for us.
Middle-aged lectures, you mean? Just leave me out of this, Paul.
Oh, no, it's really quite interesting, actually. Hey, where's my notes? I'll tell you. Yes, now, apparently, 19% of women aged 20-something have been out with a man 10 to 20 years older, and 11% have been out with one 20 to 30 years older.
But that's only 1 in 10.
Ah, depends which one. The adventurous.
Or the desperate. In your case.
Sticks and stones, Lionel, sticks and... Ah, here we are. Hang on, this was locked.
No, it wasn't.
No, but it certainly should have been. You should be ashamed of yourself leaving stuff like that lying around.
Have you been going through my case?
No, it was open as a matter of fact, and some of those letters are outrageous.
Yes, and they're addressed to me, thank you very much.
And they have absolutely nothing to do with medical problems.
Yes, they have. In a way. Look, it's inevitable, isn't it? I mean, a lot of the questions I get asked, well, any doctor gets asked, by women, are of a sort of sexual nature. And if the doctor answers them, then the woman naturally assumes he knows what he's talking about and is, well, therefore pretty good at it himself. So, not surprisingly, the woman begins to fantasise about the doctor.
Oh, I see. So you never wanted it to happen. All this fan worship.
Of course not.
And now you're lumbered with all these women offering you their bodies. Poor old Paul.
You don't have to send them signed photographs of you pouting at the camera, do you?
That was the TV company's idea.
Oh, no, lumbered again.
Look, they're just fans. These are fan letters.
Yeah, well, it doesn't mean to say you're some kind of heartthrob, you know. Anybody who appears on television gets fan letters. Ed the Duck gets fan letters.
Not offering to do what these people want to do to him. Not unless they want to cook him.
Well, I don't know what they see in you.
They're sad and lonely people that send those letters, Paul. It's a mistake to encourage them. And that's what sending those photographs does. I mean, you may be flattered. And you may be encouraged, but believe me, any kind of contact is extremely dangerous, both for them and for yourself. Remember that film, Fatal Attraction? Yes, exactly. If you want my advice, you will have absolutely nothing to do with them.
I don't have anything to do with them. Honestly, do you think I've set this whole thing up so that I can go on some blind dates with a bunch of medical groupies?
Yeah?
Well, possibly for research, yes, I might. Look, I'm joking. Honestly, I don't believe this. You really don't trust me, do you?
Sorry, Paul. Of course we do. Dear Dr. Collier. No. No. My darling Paul. I look forward to getting 20-something each month. I can't wait to see your column. If you know what I mean.
Yes, we all know what you mean. I don't think this is on, you know, Duncan.
Well, it's for his own good. My only illness is I am lovesick for your touch. I especially adore your mole. Don't ever have it removed. In fact, have it enlarged. It's so sexy the way you stroke it when you are nervous. I imagine I am your mole and you are caressing me. Men also tell me I look like a cross between Michelle Pfeiffer and Kim Basinger, and that my legs make Jerry Halls look like a piano stool. Please don't be nervous of meeting me. After all, you are a doctor.
Yours sincerely, Duncan Waring. You may as well put it, you know, he'll know.
Oh, no, he won't.
Waring? What's this meant to be then, eh? Hey, the temptation of Collier?
It was only a joke.
No, it wasn't. You don't trust me. You think I'm going to make a fool of myself?
It's for your own good.
No, it is not. Listen, I don't know if you two are just jealous or whether you're getting some kind of weird, vicarious thrill out of my life, but just stay out of it, okay?
Okay.
I'll go out with who I like. And if she's 30 years younger, if it's all right by her, it's all right by me.
Now, look, Paul.
Look, you're not my father, you know. I'll bloody well marry her if I want to.
Oh, come on, Paul.
Oh, you think I couldn't, huh?
Listen, mate, you go throwing yourselves at younger girls. The only thing you'll pull is a muscle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, we'll see about that.
All right.
Yeah, maybe we will. So, keep those letters coming. And don't forget, it's all right. I am a doctor.
Ha. I've told you before, back in your beds.
Hey, Dad, look. I'm in Collier's column.
You what?
Indirectly, don't panic. Right. Judging from my recent survey, a surprisingly large number of young women are prepared to consider having a relationship with older men.
Oh.
And certainly vice versa.
No.
Such a liaison can be beneficial for them both. She gets security and experience, and for him, the influence of youth can be wonderfully rejuvenating.
Embarrassing, more like.
Oh, Dad, don't be such a bitch. Look out for these certain signs that a middle-aged male is letting a younger woman into his life. Oh, better keep an eye on Paul. Does he walk with a newfound spring in his step? Has he started to watch 30-something? Is he even considering cosmetic surgery?